Hi, greetings. Wagwan, habari zenu. How are you? I hope you are fine. Thank you so much for finding time to come and watch my videos. Welcome once again. So, my new subscribers, my new viewers, welcome. My returning subscribers, everybody, keyboard reactors, welcome. We thank God for this day. If it were not for God, we would not be here. So, we give God thanks each day. So, if you haven't subscribed to Pamela's World Kenya channel, please subscribe, make up your mind, and we are on to 5K. Share my videos, give me as many likes as possible. So back to our reaction video of today. I want us to check on Davy Jr. The siblings. Let me just say the siblings, after absconding the wedding, where are they? Because I see Mama Mat very gloomy in the coastal. I see Davy Jr. Again back in the coastal. What is it that is good in the coastal? Anyway, coastal is a good place. Once you start staying there, you'll not even want to stay one day in Yabohanse. Or what is he running from? No construction going on, or what? Did he stop? Because we were told there's no loan. This is just his pure money, hard work. Why is the sister not happy? Or is she tired of the junior? Or is she missing something? Is she missing Jamaica? Because this is the land that she loved. Or maybe she thought going to the coast will just heal her immediately. We're going to check on that. So now let's start with the Argentina series. In Argentina, Murasena is now just changing titles. Soon we are going to Africa. Africa, changing the title of Africa, our trip to Africa. We are on the way to Africa. We are now shopping for Africa. Our last days in Argentina. The topic keeps on changing. So, because time has come where now Murasena is tired, very, very tired of being in Argentina. But now, you see, Murasena, there were times when Murasena started counting cars, leave alone the red cars. Murasena started by now counting cars. There was a time he was even sitting on a pavement and counting cars which were passing. So after that, he went again and started counting, now showing people the red car. We thought that one was enough. Again, now he came out up with another thing yesterday now of counting houses, the type of houses which now he's going to build in Yabuhanse. Because he's been talking about building hostel. So now he's taking the design, touching them, even feeling them, the materials which they have been used there. So Murasena, anything Murasena sees, even Rosio Mom also said Murasena, anything you will use sheep, everything. He has horses back home which he is not even taking care of, and now he's maybe eyeing for others. If he can ship this one to Africa, this is someone who has no priority. You see such a person, someone who wants everything. In life, you cannot have everything. There are some things which are just there for eyes only. You cannot just go, maybe you sit in a joint, you just want, this is what I want to make in my home. There are so many houses which he counted. These houses, I want to go and make them in my forest. Do you think you can do all that? It is not possible. If fixing the kitchen, you cannot fix the kitchen, not even one. You cannot even make things on your own. But when you walk, you start counting the things which you want to do in your village. And you see such a person, this is a user. This is someone who is using other people. If someone thinks of buying or doing such kind of thing or build such kind of houses, and yet he sits down and asks for people's nation, this is someone who is using people. Okay, people are there, they can help you. But when someone or people see you talking about big things you want to do in your village, and them, they are sacrificing the things which they don't even have. Some are just are on their salary. But they make sure they donate to you. But you're not using even your YouTube money, but you start telling them the things you want to go and start maybe putting up. I want to build the hostel. I want to do this. You've not gone home yet. You've not even seen the van yet. You've not even fixed your kitchen yet. You've not even built that swimming pool. The fish pond is now there leaking still. And then you are still talking about the things which you want to do. I want to buy this. Sometimes it is tiring. It is not good a grown up to be bringing so many things in his life. It's like youngsters when they walk, people who are still in school. Those are the people who, when they walk, they say, "Me, when I grow up, I want to have this. When I grow up, I want to have this." This is a grown up. The ones which he has not even done anything with them. Huh? The kitchens have not been fixed. So many things have not been fixed. And again, still, he want to put other things on his mind. He has lawyers here he has not paid. He has not come out here even to tell his audience, this is how much we've contributed. He's just having that. That case is gone. The money is pocketed and he's not talking about it, you people. So he's talking about other things which he want to do in his future. The first days, you heard how the first months, you heard how Mura was trying to tell everyone, everybody out there, people who reside from Europe, people who reside from America, all over the world, to come and buy houses in Argentina for vacation. Mm. Holiday houses, they are so beautiful in Argentina. You can come and buy them. There are so many good roads. If you've not gone to Argentina now, you've not traveled. These are the things which he's been talking about. Trying to advertise Argentina, how Argentina is good, because those were his first months. He had not seen the inflation yet, but now when he started buying now fruits at $45, each time he goes and buys things, it goes up every now and then. Like now, yesterday, he was now telling people prices 7 times, 9 times. In such a place, you still tell people to come and stay there. You are running away with your family because you cannot stay there. Eh? Overstaying there is making you go like you can't even breathe well. And yet, you people have been donating to you. Even Rosso mom, when Rosso mom was asked, she said, even her, she doesn't understand. Whenever you go back to Argentina, you find it double or 3 times or 4 times. Within a year, you find prices have gone up. And this is someone who has been praising Argentina. So whatever this man always tells you, do not take it to be serious. Because assume now he influenced other people and those people moved from their places because he's a traveler. That is the reason of traveling. You go out there and you tell people the goodness of those places where you go. So now maybe someone was just waiting for a good place to be told where he or she can move to. Now she came out and talked about good of Argentina, how the beautiful Argentina is, the road, the houses, but he left out the food during that time because he had not stayed there to know much about the food or the inflation. So assume someone moved there. Will they not blame you? Because they moved to Argentina because of you. And now things are going up, 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 up. So that is Murasena. I want us to check how Murasena is now counting houses, everything he want to have, everything he want to have back in the village. So I wonder that village, is it going to be the city or a village again? Because Murasena is going to turn it to be the city.
Stop for our departure.
What do we need?
Things to do with horses.
Things to do with horses?
Like the shoes. We should get. Did we get our friend the shoes? Hey, what's up, guys? It's Maro here. We are in Mar del Plata. Some final days here. But the truth of the matter is we haven't booked the flight yet. But everything else, I'll be giving you very good news at the end of this video. So watch the video till the end.
So Murasena and Rocio Mom, now the only thing they can talk about is now their departure. Not yet booked, but their departure is here. Imagine moving from Argentina. We started hearing this since December, but now April is ending. We are still in Argentina. We've not booked yet. We might be in Argentina until even maybe the end of this year. You just wait and see, because we are still looking for the ticket money for ticket. We haven't gotten it yet. Maybe there are so many things which we need to do. We have to buy so many things like horses, shoes, hoses. We have to ship horses. So many things,
Mar del Plata. Yeah, something in front of me. Rocio, are we going with border collie to Nyabohanso? Guys, actually my dream is one day to have foreign dogs. Look, border collie, they are going. Border collie. Imagine those dogs are like so well trained that they wait for the owner outside. Border collie. If there are some things I need to import from Argentina, would be nice border collie and horses. Argentina has the best of the best.
So that is Murasena. So anything which he sees on the seat while moving or while walking, now he's thinking of if there's anything he can import from Argentina, is horses. This horses thing, he didn't start talking about horses now. This is something which he's been singing about. And forgetting he has horses back home which he cannot take care of. Whatever you see glitters, they have been taken care of. Even those dogs. Even the dogs, which is calling border collie, I don't know the name. They have been taken care of. Yes, they are trained. Anything, even human beings, if they are well trained, they will behave well. Training is for everything. Every human being, dogs, cows, everything. If you train them, they will just be okay. Like now, you have a son now. You can start training him. This is now when you start training your baby while he is still young. Don't wait until maybe when he's grown. Now is when you start imposing things which he doesn't know. So happens to people who don't get satisfied with whatever they have. They always want because what is the point of talking of things which you know you will not import? There's no way out. He will import this. This is just talking. Mura says so. He talks just like that because he loves everything. And someone who wants everything in their life, they will lose everything. You cannot have everything.
Hey, look at this nice. That's one thing I love about Argentina. You know, architectural. Look the heights of that building. That is what I want to create. Very nice height. I hope one day I'll watch this video because I plan to design something like a hostel and maybe a coffee in the forest. A cafe, not coffee, a cafe in the forest of Villa Medellin. And I want to do those very high, long ceiling and beautiful glass, top to bottom.
So that is your commando. He's forgetting what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to go back home, put that van on the road, and start traveling, not admiring everything on the road, the things which you want to put up. How are you going to put them up? Huh? With which money? Which money are you going to use? Because the one which you put up, you've not even finished it. Stop this, maybe envying things, and go finish what you started. And then after you've done finishing one thing, then you can talk of others. I don't see the point of admiring everything. It's not good. When you admire, even the people who admire things, they end up stealing. It is not a good thing to be admiring things. You want everything. When you move, you want everything. It is not.
You know, one thing about boys, you have to understand, is when they are a group, they can do anything.
Yeah.
They can do anything.
You can turn the nicest one into
the bad boy and the saludo. You see, they're still excited because it's a guy who
especially in that age.
that age. And to be honest, I can't wait to see Maisha in that age because I'll teach Maisha how to talk to girls. Yeah, at least Maisha will not have to struggle.
I hope you will not influence Maisha with your habits of talking to girls now, because you are saying Maisha won't have to struggle. Why would he not have to struggle? What tactics do you have? You want your boy also when he grows to be a passport pro? Let the boy when he grows to choose what he wants in his life. Do not think of imposing things to your boy. That will not be okay. You do your thing with Rosio mom, but let Maisha when he grows up to be whoever he wants to be.
Glass and very like metallic vibe. It's actually metal, Rosio. Wow. It's actually metal.
Popular brewery, it's called Antares. Many places all the country.
Wow, I like the fact that they used metal because you do it once and for all.
Yeah.
Wow.
Inside?
Huh?
Seen inside?
No, I haven't seen inside, but I'm just inspired. Oh, look. Wow, very beautiful. As you can see inside, like it's very high roof. Wow. Something like this, Rocio, is what I want to build as a hostel. You know, it's like hostel. Put the whole country to my village.
Create a city in the forest.
Imagine, guys.
If you build everything they want to build, it will be no longer forest. It will be a city.
A beautiful one.
Yeah.
Guys, will you support me in this journey of wow?
So here the food is like.
So the whole video was just wow, wow, wow. Everything Murasenso was looking, all these buildings, as he has never seen this building. Because Murasenso has nothing to offer as we speak until the day he will change or go somewhere else. But if he's still in Argentina, you just be hearing this wow, wow, wow. Because he has nothing to document. Now everything he want to import, even Rosio Mami is wondering, will you take everything and take it to the forest, which means that forest will not be forest again. It will be like a town now. Murasenso is going to change his compound or his villa or his forest to be like a town, because everything he sees here, he want to take it home. And that is how envious people behave. They behave like this. You think they are normal, but they envy things so much to the extent sometimes they build castles in their mind. When they sleep, they have it all, and that can make someone not to be okay. You just be yourself. Be contented with the things which you have. The things which you see now, these are in town. No one has built all these things in their homes. No, no, no. This is a city. Mother Plata City. So Murasenso is thinking of everything. As the video goes on, Murasenso was checking all the houses were for him to take in the village. And the one in the village is not yet finished. That is now the bad part of it. The one which we have, I thought he had the best design while he was starting that villa, but now I see some regrets. He's seeing so many beautiful houses here. Now he's admiring it. Like now he's forgetting the one which he had put in Nyabohanse.
Hey guys, look at this. You know, one thing actually, and this may sound a little racist, but one thing I love about white people is the way they turn spaces to look so nice, so appealing. You know, like a space like this, you see there's like a plant, there is like, you know, can you see that? There's a plant growing, and that plant is creating like a little chaos here, but it's by design. And then we go in. I'm just gonna leave my issue here. Look at these tables, huh?
I think this thing, Murasenso have it in his mind. Always, always, he thinks the best things you see on this planet are done with the white people. Nothing good can come from Africans, according to Murasenso. The only best thing or good thing which African can offer, which Murasenso can say now you are doing a good thing, is when they donate to him. But anything apart from that, it is done by the white, and everything which the white people do are the things which make Murasenso feel okay. Even imagine, even a restaurant, even planting trees, a restaurant where there are trees, Murasenso is just talking about the whites. So which means Africans, they can never do anything good. Nothing. And he's the one who has been telling people, Africans, we have the best. We have the best weather, we have the best food, we have the best everything. And here comes a case saying, oh, Africans, the white men are doing better. And he's the one who has been coming here out and saying, oh, I love presidents of Africans, such like maybe Tanzania the late, who was putting his country first. But now is he putting his people first? He's not, because he always put Africans down. Only appreciate Africans when they donate to him. That is now when he will know Africans are good. But in any other thing, whites are okay. It's like now Argentinians, according to him, ni wazungu. They are wazungus, because even him, Murasenso, have become now mzungu. He has a mzungu baby now. He has a mzungu wife. So him also is a mzungu. That's why they keep on talking bad about Africans. There's nothing good which can come from Africans. And he comes here and says, oh, Africans, we don't love one another. If you, who has been talking about Africans who does not love one another, you sit there and you talk about Africans cannot do anything good. Everything you see, even trees which are now in that hotel or restaurant where you are just done by whites. There's no African country which you've visited and you see such kind of thing. Even where you come from in Kenya, there are no nice hotels or restaurants unless maybe you go to white places is now when you'll get them. So that is what he has in mind. The only time he can appreciate Africans is when they get donation from Africans. After that, they will go back and start criticizing Africans. That is Murasena and that wife and the whole family. That is what they have. Always talking ill about Africans. And he's forgetting he's more African than any other person.
The prices are probably last year
Oh, this.
when dollar was 500 pesos.
Oh, you can actually show them so that they see how
Yeah.
life has changed.
Where are
So,
they?
for example, I saw a coffee here.
Coffee.
Where is a coffee? Well, let's go combo.
Coffee. Yeah. This one.
Can you imagine?
Coffee and a cake.
It used to be.
Nine.
So now the Murasena family is now trying to show their audience the prices. When anytime you see them showing the prices, this one is something, unless maybe if you not watch them, anytime you see them showing prices, they want something, because there's no point of showing people prices unless maybe you're advertising or maybe you are doing something for this hotel. See them showing prices, it's like now they are crying. No, these are crying people. They don't want to pay. It is expensive. And already they know. They have been in Argentina for like almost a year. They know the prices. Unless maybe if they have not been going to restaurants and maybe taking coffee, they are just maybe in the house, just eating in the house, not going out. They don't go out because they are so stingy. They just wait for people to send them everything. They're so stingy. That is why when they go out like this, they find prices up. We know Argentina prices have gone up, but if they were going every now and then, I don't think they will be showing prices like this. By now, they will be used to their prices because they have been there for almost a year. And you see people who are maybe surprised with the prices because they have not been going out. They don't know what is going out there. The only thing which he knows the prices which Murasena can come out and start telling people are the groceries prices, because that is where he goes quite often, showing at $49, $45, $40 while he buys fruit. So these other prices he has no idea of because they don't go out. They don't go out with Rosio Mom. They go maybe when they are walking, they don't go to restaurants.
To 6,200.
So it has doubled by what percentage?
Like 5-6 times.
7 times.
Yeah.
Close to 7 times. I just want to show them how things have changed.
So here it says 16,500, but we
today
are
is
asking
under
for a
promo.
menu. Yes, and a menu. Yes.
But normally it should be 16,000.
16,000.
16,500. And a long time ago it used to be what?
It used to be stretched 2,500.
2,500. Can you imagine like how things are from 2,000 to 16,000? Same food, just a different time. Things have really changed in Argentina. I remember the first time I came here in 2015. No, 2023. The dollar was like 400, 450 to 500. Now the dollar is like it has doubled. All of this sometimes economists say it's because of IMF loaning a lot to Argentina, and then
So Murasena and also Mama have shown you the prices, and this is the person who have been campaigning for people to go and stay in Argentina. If him who is being sponsored or donated to feels like this, assume now someone who is just traveling, someone who is just maybe retired, someone who just want to eat the money which they have saved. Do you think they can manage? They cannot manage. And that's why you find even many people from Argentina are moving out. You find very, very beautiful houses have been left. The beautiful houses have been left because the economy is bad. Economy is very, very bad. So it's not easy to stay in Argentina, and that is the reason why you find Rosio mom when she went to Nyabohanse, she could not leave Nyabohanse because how do you leave a place whereby you can even eat fruits for free? There are so many fruits even falling down. The guavas are just falling, and you go where there are nothing. It's not easy sometimes, and it is very hard. It's not good always to be telling people, come, 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 if you not known the reasons why the owners of those places are living. So it's good always to know first what are the reasons. Stay there and then you know how the place is. So Murasena have full idea of what is making people not to stay in Argentina. Even him, he's been just calling Argentina home. Maybe to go and visit, but to relocate there for good, it's not easy. Because he will spend everything which he has on food only.
The country has to pay back, and every month it's found itself paying. That means things are collapsing. But one thing I say that this country is very lucky is it has already infrastructure, it has already roads. So even if people are right now going through a lot of economical issues, in terms of prices, I've shown you that's something that's used.
You cannot eat roads. You cannot eat the things which you are talking about. Those were done long time. Okay, it's good. People are moving. There's flexibility in moving. People can move well. The roads are good. The houses are good. But will you eat the house? How will you maintain that good house you are living in? You have to pay bills. So roads are good. Houses are good. Everything is good. But when the food is not affordable, still no one can want to stay there. So that is Murasena still admiring. His work is to admire and to envy. And if you envy a lot, you can be tempted. It's not good to keep on envying everything. Be someone who is contented and have priorities and decide which one am I starting to do first. After this, which one next? Because all these things you are maybe envying. In the world, there are so many things. They will not end. You finish doing this, you will get another one. The better one now is made. So which one will you have and which one will you leave? So that is Murasena. Still titling, soon going to Africa. Before moving to Africa. Our last days in Argentina, before moving to Africa. Tomorrow we'll have another title. Now still waiting for some few days in Argentina to move to Africa. So we will be seeing different titles as time goes, while we are still in Argentina. So that is Murasena. Still in Argentina, because no ticket yet. Otherwise, let's move now to the coastal region and see what is happening with Mama Mat and the brother before we go to Jamaica, because Jamaica we are also going to get something small there. Yes.
I just arrived safely here. Remember yesterday I was in Nairobi, the capital city of Kenya, and it's just good to be back here at the coast. And with me here, I'm having who?
Hey guys, I'm on my phone having my good time. Yeah, Mwango here. For sure.
How is everything?
Welcome back.
How is everything?
Everything is good.
Just relaxing and having a good time.
Yeah, welcome back to Mikocheni.
Thank you so much. So I brought for you a lot of things here from home. Look at that reaction, guys. So I brought.
Yeah, if you could see that reaction, maybe I know you watched the video. You see someone who is bored. She feel like she's big bothered, and I don't see someone who is happy. Is there any regret? Where is Matt? I don't see Matt here. It's like now Matt has destroyed everything in the house because she was supposed to start training this dog. And you see her mood is not her mood. She's not okay. Is she regretting leaving Conrad's compound? Or what is the tingle? What is happening? Because you see this lady, even the way she's talking to her brother is not okay. She's down. Or are we not getting the land yet? We want to see some movement. Because this is the reason why we stopped traveling. This is the reason why we moved from our parents' home. We didn't come from the coastal to relax just on the chair like that. We need to have our home because this is what brought us to the coastal, not to go and sleep and have fun or relax like that. No. Stand up, go show us where we are buying the land. We want to start doing this land now. And then we start traveling because we need traveling videos. Because nowadays she's not posting, Mama Mat is not posting every now and then. And she's my niche. I need to get content from her videos because if she doesn't post, she's delaying my work. She need to stand up. That is what I'm trying to say. I see someone who is down. You see her mood is very down. So let's continue.
For you, these ones, these are clothes.
From home.
No. This one I bought in Nairobi.
Yeah, I sent you.
These ones here. Did you like them? I know you tried them.
Yeah, but this one is actually big. I need it to be reduced. Yeah.
How about these ones?
I don't like the orange one, but the pink one is okay because of the quality.
But it's you who sent me these.
Yeah, but it's not what I expected. Actually, it's totally different.
That tells you guys at times it's good just to go physically at the shop,
Yeah.
do your
And I
things.
just love the color. Most of the time I buy my clothes abroad. Like it's very rare for me to buy my clothes in Kenya. But
The quality.
I'll gift it to someone. It's
What
not what I
quality?
expected. It's not what I expected.
How about these?
Yeah, that's okay. Just a normal t-shirt.
So Mama Mat is talking about how she doesn't like buying her clothes in Kenya because the taste which the clothes which the brother bought for her, she never liked. She only loved one. There's a pink one and there's another one which is floral. That one she didn't like because most of her clothes she doesn't buy in Kenya. So sometimes you have to understand this lady. Her clothes are not bought here back in Kenya. So such a person, you let them go and buy where they buy. You know, we have Zara. She has her design clothes. So her sending the brother, what was the point of her sending the brother if she knew she doesn't buy her clothes in Kenya? So the brother went as per what she told she told him to do. And then after buying, now she's coming out bragging down there, lying there saying, oh, me, I don't buy my clothes in Kenya. It doesn't matter. Just stop this bragging. Even Kenyans have very good design. The Zaras which you are talking about, they're just here in Kenya. People are buying, there are so many good stores here in Kenya. And people are wearing nice clothes here in Kenya. So I wonder why she has to bring that, oh, me, I don't buy my clothes here in Kenya. Anyway, that is her. I just want us to go back to Jamaica a little bit. And before we go, I see Davy Jr. back in the Koso because now he doesn't want to say in Nyabohanse. Why? What is happening? Because maybe whatever he thought was going to happen to the people like the Gintus is not happening. So he feel ashamed. He cannot sit there or he cannot stay there. Things are not okay. And now that all of them have run, they were not in their sister's wedding. Also, that is also, they feel ashamed of that. So they are back here now in the coastal. We want to see them doing something, not just swimming. We want them doing something because that is where I get my content. They have to wake up. Stand up or wake up and go and do what you know how to do. So now that is that. I want us to go to Jamaica a little bit and see where this lady was lying to Jamaicans or lying to people. Oh, me, I'm here to stay. The time when she loved Jamaica. And now you see someone who is not talking about Jamaica like the way she used to. What has changed? Because if you love a place, even where she is now, she should be mentioning Jamaica. I miss Jamaica. I'm just here for some time, but I will go to Jamaica. That's it is no longer mentioned in her lips. She does not mention. So she's just there. Her lies have been exposed. You know, when you are exposed, you don't have anything to do or anything to say. So this lady was exposed big. All these were lies. And there are so many lies which are still going to come because I didn't expect this month, April, to end because according to when she was leaving home, this construction thing was to start immediately. Hmm? You know how she went there with speed, oh, showed that this, the lands, she went around so that now she will post again. There's nothing which is working. So this is how they lied to people. And during that period, you can see how she got many views. And I think she reached a point whereby there were no lies anymore because you cannot just be taking people to other people's lands and you're not buying. Eh? And then the people whom you are moving with, you have to pay them. So you just lie to them, pay people again, unless maybe you are serious, you want to buy a land. But I see someone who just went to stay in the coastal. Land issue, I don't think is there. Maybe if it will be there, we will see. I'm not ruling it out. I'm saying as I see things now. You have your opinion. I don't see anything because if there was, we will be seeing movement. Even you see now the brother has left the construction back home because it has stopped now. The speed into which he was moving with now has stopped. Because now with him, it was not a loan money, it was his cash, his hard hand money. So now things have stopped. So we will see everything. Otherwise, let's go to Jamaica and hear what he was telling people then, not now. Now she is silent. Now she's not talking about the land that we all love.
Today is that day. I'm so much excited and I can't wait to share with you. So guys, for those who don't know, I just visited Jamaica. It's almost 2 months now. Actually, when it gets to 25th of this month, today, when is today? Today is on 22nd. Yeah, so when it gets to 25th, I'll be officially 2 months old in Jamaica. And honestly, I feel like I just came yesterday. That's because I love this country so much. I'm having so much fun. I'm loving my life here. And today, to me, it's just a dream come true. I've been waiting for this moment for so long. As I told you guys, I'm here in Jamaica to stay. It sounds like a joke, but you know what? I just mean my words. As simple as that. So finally, I found that dream home or house that I've been really dreaming of. You know, being a traveler, I've always wanted to have something
So you heard her. Those are not my words. Those are the Mwango Mama Mat's words. She's there to stay. She's not joking. She's in Jamaica to stay. So where is she now? Where is she staying now? Where is she relaxing? In the coastal. Home is always best. During that period while she was in Jamaica, Kenya was not a country you could tell this girl. She could even maybe relocate or stay or uh, make a home. She was talking about Jamaica, but she knew exactly what she was talking about. She knew she could not replace Kenya with another country. She wanted views. She wanted subscription. After garnering all this, or after getting all this, because she went there with a reason, with a purpose. And now she's ashamed. She cannot even mention Jamaica because what can she say about Jamaica? She said it all. That is where she was going to stay. Jamaica was home. And she talked about everything. Now you see how gloomy she is now in the coastal. I've never seen her like this. Or maybe she want to go to Jamaica. Or maybe she thought when she reside in Kenya, things will be different. We are all human beings. Eh? We are just the same. Maybe she's wishing she could go back to Jamaica, but how can I go back? Which words should I use this time? You can never tell. There are so many things which are lingering in her head because you see her, you see someone who is down. She's not happy. Things are not the way they were because she went to the coastal with a lot of vibes. Now she's not vibing anymore. And maybe she's thinking of going back to the land that we all love, but starting to think of what are now this time round, which lie am I going to use? Which lie? She has to think and rethink before she starts traveling in summer. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I don't have much. That is all I had for you today. Thank you so much. This is all I had for you for today. May God bless you and see you again in my next. Thank you and God bless you all. Bye bye.